My name is Robin Hessel-Gesser, and I spend most of my time as an advocate, as a coach for women, helping them be most authentic in every area of their life. And part of the reason I wanted to do this webinar is because of my own story. I grew up in a very successful and entrepreneurial business-like family. It was third generation GM dealership in Grand Island, Nebraska. And but my parents divorced when I was 10. And so as I was growing up, I saw two very different households almost. My dad and paternal grandparents made decisions based on what they wanted to do, but my mom and maternal grandparents made decisions based on what they couldn't do. And then I went to school and learned nothing about money. And even while I was growing up, both sides, we didn't talk about savings or retirement, none of that. Nobody taught me how to even balance a checking account. And I certainly didn't learn that in high school or college. And then when I got married, my husband had no interest in that. We didn't have one conversation about what retirement was going to look like, what we were going to do. We were just trying to get by day to day.
Sure.
And then I became divorced and I became an entrepreneur. And by accident, I found myself somewhere in my 50s going, shit, I'm not prepared and I'm ill-equipped.
Let me interrupt there.
Okay.
You're
That's
an accomplished artist. You've written several books and you're an accomplished coach. That's doing very well.
Well, I appreciate all of that, and I'm very blessed, and I love what I do. But I wasn't good at what you do. Look, I love decor and I love design and I love artwork. But if I were going to build a home today, I wouldn't do so without a blueprint, and I wouldn't have a blueprint unless I hired an architect to help my dreams, my wants and needs, and my vision come to reality.
That's right.
So that's why people, including myself, need to see and talk to somebody like you, because you're well versed in what you do, and I'm well versed in what I do. And I've got to believe that a lot of women feel like I do, and I want to say that even if you're scared and even if you feel like it's too late, it isn't.